What is expected to be one of the largest light, art, and projection mapping events in the nation kicks off in Cincinnati on Thursday. Blink is a 4-day event that will feature large-scale projection mapping installations, murals, urban artscapes, media light, and interactive art throughout 20 city blocks, from the Banks to Findlay Market. No ticket is required, and the event is free and open to the public. This morning, we are joined by two people who represent several sponsors of this unique event. Andrew Salzbrun of Agar, which specializes in brand activation, and Rich Wahlberg from the Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber are with Business Courier editor Rob Dawmeyer in the studio. Gentlemen.
Peg, thank you. Guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Busy time for you guys. It's been a long time since I can remember so many people that I know as excited about something as Blink. And I think a lot of that is just because it's sort of an unknown. It's like we're not really sure what it's going to be. How did you come up with this to begin with?
Yeah, it's definitely unknown, and it's a first of its kind for the city and for the U.S. So there's a lot of variables there. But about 3 years ago, the teams from Brave Berlin and Agar were coming off the last Luminosity in Washington Park and trying to do some soul searching of what was next. And serendipitously, Brave Berlin met with Tim Maloney from the Hill Foundation and said, what if we did a projection mapping festival? And I just gotten back from Miami from a project down there with the Wynwood Walls and fell in love with these urban outdoor art galleries. And I, same day, met with Tim and said, hey, what do you think about a mural festival like this? And in Tim's genius, he stepped back and said, well, what if we merge this together and made it really big? And we were both like, oh yeah, this is perfect.
Very smart. The Chamber throws some big parties. Why did you guys decide to get involved with Blink?
Because we were asked. About a year ago, they've been working on this about 2 years. About a year ago, I think the art groups, Artworks, Agar, Brave Berlin, realized they're really good at what they do, but big events, maybe not so much. So they came to Jill Meyer at the Chamber and said, hey, we would like you to join as a partner as well. They like to joke that they hired us to be their boss. We're handling the logistics and operations, and we just came off Oktoberfest Cincinnati, having 675,000 people. So we are pretty good at these big events, and that's when we decided there's no way this is going to happen without us as part of it, and we're pretty happy they asked.
Maybe you can just tick off a couple briefly, some of the bigger entertainment options that people are going to have, and also maybe talk a little bit about the murals.
Yeah, absolutely. So the way we've curated this into 4 zones, each zone is going to have a big feature piece that you'll want to see. So there's the Banks, there's Central Business District, OTR, and then Findlay Market. The Freedom Center at the Zone 1 at the Banks, we showed a picture of it just now.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty impactful. It's going to be a great place for families to gather. On the opposite end of the map, on the north side, we're doing a technique that's the first ever in the U.S. where we're creating a new mural on 2 tower walls, and we're specifically designing the mural to be projection mapped on top of, and the subjects in the mural will actually talk to the audience, they'll talk to each other, and so 2 totally different media forms on the opposite ends of the map to encourage people to walk back and forth throughout the city.
It's fantastic. I can't wait, I can't wait to see it. Good luck, hopefully everything works out the way you guys want it to, but you've already made a big splash, and I'm sure it'll be great. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you.